In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn a men's shirt, size large, into a woman's shirt with a ruffle collar using this as my inspiration. Since the collar ruffle will be visible from both the front and the back, I recommend using a fabric which looks good on both sides. Okay, so let's get started. Open the seams which connect the collar to the stand and the seams which connect the cuffs to the shirt, being careful not to cut the fabric itself. There are a few ways to do this, but I like to use a seam ripper. Next, cut the strips for the ruffles. I used a 2-inch width for mine. The length should be twice the length of the collar or the cuffs, plus an extra inch for the seams, so I cut 2 strips 19 inches long for the collar. For the cuffs, I cut 4 strips 11.5 inches long, but your measurements may vary. To reduce the width of the shirt, trim some of the fabric from the side, but pick open the lower part of the sleeve to make it easier to reattach the cuff. Resew the seam and finish the raw edge with your method of choice. I used a French seam, so I sewed the wrong sides of the fabric together with a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance, then trimmed the raw edge close to the seam, turned the shirt inside out, pressed it, and sewed the seam again with a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Since I actually wear the garments I sew, I like the seams to hold up to the washing machine and look somewhat professional. Next, we're going to sew the 2 sections for the collar ruffle together to create one long strip. Since this seam will be visible on both sides, I like to use a flat felled seam, but a French seam would work too. To sew a flat felled seam, place the pieces with the right sides of the fabric facing each other and sew with a 5/8 seam allowance. Trim one side down to 1/8 of an inch or so. Fold the longer seam allowance over the raw edge, press with your fingers, then fold it again and stitch along the folded edge. Now you have a seam which lays flat and looks neat on both sides. Repeat with the ruffles for the cuffs. Next, we're going to sew a tiny hem along the length and sides of each ruffle. Start by folding and ironing the fabric 1/8 of an inch or less from the long edge. Fold again, iron again, and pin into place. Sew the folded hem down as close to the edge as possible. Hem the side edges the same way, then repeat on the 2 strips of fabric for the cuffs. Now we'll sew the gathering stitches for the ruffles. I accidentally cut my ruffles just under 2 inches, so I'm going to sew close to the edge to compensate. First, make sure your stitch length is at the longest setting. You can use thread, which is a contrasting color to make it easier to see, but it isn't necessary. Once you reach the edge of the ruffle, turn the fabric 90 degrees, make 2 stitches, turn the fabric another 90 degrees, and sew a second row of stitches parallel to the first. It isn't absolutely necessary to sew a second row, but it gives a little more control over the gathers. Repeat with the fabric for the 2 cuffs. To gather the collar ruffle, pull the bottom 2 threads to gather the fabric until it's the same length as the collar stand, then fasten the threads by wrapping them around a pin. Iron the ruffles to flatten and make them easier to sew. Place the ruffles on the outside of the collar stand, with the wrong side of the ruffle hem facing in, and pin in place. Fold up the inside of the collar stand, iron, then repin to include both sides of the stand. Carefully sew along the edge of the stand, making sure to catch both the ruffle and the back side of the stand. And then remove the gathering threads. To prepare the cuffs, remove the bottom button and cut the cuffs just above the bottom buttonhole. Unpick the seams about 1/4 of an inch on either side. Fold the hem under 1/4 inch and iron in place. Pin the ruffles to the inside of the cuff and sew in place, making sure not to catch the outside of the cuff. Remove the gathering thread. Tuck the ruffle between the two sides of the cuff and pin into place. Sew together on the right side of the cuff by top stitching close to the edge, making sure to catch the ruffle and the back side of the cuff. The last step is to sew a hem. Fold up and then iron an 1/8 of an inch hem on the inside of the shirt, then turn it up again and iron again. Then stitch as close to the fold as possible. That's it, you're done. So here's the result. Men's shirts are a great resource because they provide lots of fabric to work with, and you can find them at any thrift store. So I hope this inspires you to try your own refashioning project. Thanks for watching and happy upcycling.